1 in 5 I believe that...
what do you got?
I was just going to say, 1 in 5 Americans believe the United States is not winning the war, and only 1 in 5 believe that the U.S. is winning the war in Iraq, according to a poll. That number has dropped in half since December.
Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
29,875, my brothers.
Hey, buddy.
Hoo-ah!
Dave, the only reason why you're even on Coney Inside is because he's a stupid-looking redhead just like you.
No, believe it or not, I don't watch it. I know everyone associates me with Coney and shit like that because of the red hair.
Nobody does. You're out of your fucking mind.
My grandma does. She watches Conan
and that's everybody to you?
Well, she has a big voice in my head. But the thing is, I do understand how he can be funny and that he's younger.
Fatback, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, here goes Dave again being a dumb shit.
And let's face it, Conan's not that young anymore. I mean, he's in his 40s.
Right.
It's not like, he's going to be necessarily picking up that 18 to 34.
But that's appropriate age range for tonight's show. You don't want a guy who's early 30s either.
Well, there was one. His name was Johnny Carson. People seem to love him. Go ahead, Fatback.
Yeah, they were grooming Letterman, or Letterman thought that he was going to replace Carson, and when Carson left, they put Leno in there. That's why he jumped ship. Dave doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. That's why they were grooming him.
Don't call up saying obvious things, please.
I said that. I said the exact same thing.
Any human being and any citizen of the United States of America knows that. It's like a headache.
According to AskMen.com, George Clooney...
Askman?
Ask Man. AskMen.com. George Clooney has been named the #1 man's man.
For gay people?
No, I guess for any of their readers. So it seems like anytime there's someone that I may have a problem with in Hollywood, they find as many possible awards to stick on this person as possible.
Give me the top 10 people.
All right, we got the top 10
now,
here.
A man's man would be what? A guy that guys like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think some chicks have to like him, too. But guys have to like him more, too.
So Harrison Ford would be a man's man.
Right.
Women want to be with him. Guys want to be him.
Exactly. Because you can't say Danny DeVito's a man's man because chicks aren't, so much into him.
All right. What about Arnold Schwarzenegger? Would he be a man's man?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Fess.
All right. At number 10 was Bill Clinton. Man's man.
What year is this? Keep going.
Number 9, Jorge Perez. Number 8, David Beckham.
Beckham?
No. That is a girly man if I ever saw one.
He is all but a woman. The only thing that keeps him from being a woman is his ability to do a sport Americans don't like. What American is going to vote for David Beckham? It's not going to happen.
You might as well have Lance Bass up there. It's the same thing. They're both a boy band mentality.
I'm looking for Lance Bass. I don't see him. Number 7, Johnny Depp. That's because he played a pirate.
I have a strong feeling on this. I love him as an actor, not a man's man. And as much as I love him, it's probably the gay side of me that loves him and thinks he's too prissy to be a man's man.
Go ahead.
Number 6, Jerry Bruckheimer.
Bruckheimer? The guy who makes the worst fucking movies and TV shows known to man?
I don't even know what he looks like.
He's skinny, fucking long neck. His neck looks like a stack of dimes.
Who cares?
Number 5, Tom Ford.
Tom Ford is gay and makes women's clothes. Throw this fucking thing out. Why am I listening? Give me this.
No, that's mine.
Where do you get these news stories? Don, you're on the Ron Fez show. Tom
Hey, yeah, Fezzy, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Could you do that statistic again for the 1 out of 5 or 5 out of 1 or whatever it was?
Yeah, what was that stuff?
I totally destroyed that. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it.
Is that your girlfriend?
No. My girlfriend's Dawn.
You say it the same exact way.
Only 1 in 5 Americans believes the U.S. is winning the war in Iraq. That's according to a new poll. Those numbers dropping since a little under a year ago.
Vietnam, too. That's my personal feeling.
Wouldn't it have to take place in Vietnam for it to be Vietnam 2?
Not necessarily. Sequels have different locations. Empire Strikes Back.
Frank, you're on Fez.
Ronnie.
He laughed at you, Fez. He felt like he won.
With the Empire Strikes Back.
When you looked down and he
final word.
He got the final word, and then he just looked at you like, yeah? You want any more of this? You want any more of this?
I try not to think of Tatooine in the Iraqi War.